Thank you for choosing PayTrace, your gateway to happy. In this video, we'll be learning about voiding and refunding transactions. Voids and refunds are tools used to reconcile transaction errors, handle a return, or take care of a duplicate transaction. Let's start with a void transaction. Voids are used for any transactions that have not yet settled out of the system in a batch, meaning that they are generally, but not limited to, same-day transactions. You can search for a transaction that you need to void by going to the Void Transactions page found under the Virtual Terminal dropdown. Date range, order ID, or search text can all be used to find the transaction or transactions in question. Once you've located the transaction that you need to void, check the box to the left of the order ID. If necessary, you can void multiple transactions from this screen by checking multiple boxes. When you have the transaction or transaction selected, we'll continue by clicking the Process button, and then clicking OK in the dialog box that appears. At this point, you'll be taken to a confirmation screen listing the successfully voided transactions, with the ability to view a receipt for each voided transaction. Next available is refunds. This is specifically for referenced refunds because this type of refund references a previously processed transaction and is more common than an unreferenced refund. If you have questions about processing unreferenced refunds, please watch our Transactions Types demonstration video. Refunds are for transactions that have settled out of the system. You no longer have the ability to cancel them like you would with a void, but you can issue a credit back to the customer's card. Similar to the void transaction screen, you have date range, order ID, and search text available to find transactions that need to be refunded. Once you have found the transaction or transactions that need to be refunded, check the box to the left of the necessary order IDs. If needed, you can issue a partial refund to a card by changing the amount in the amount field to anything equal to or lesser than the original amount. Whatever number is in the amount field is the amount that will be returned to the customer. When you have your transaction selected, click the Process button, click OK in the dialog box, and then you'll be taken to a confirmation page listing our successful refunds, with the ability to view a receipt for each of the refunded transactions. That concludes our demonstration. If you have further questions, please email or call our support staff. Thank you for using PayTrace, your gateway to happy.